Good morning, good morning, good morning, BCS. Today is Friday. I'm coming to you guys to let you know to have a blessed day, positive vibes. This is our grow up year. I want us to be together, grow up together, and do all the positive change, become a better person. But in the meantime, I just came to you guys. If any of you got grandchildren, I went to bed like Tuesday night, but I really couldn't sleep. I just was restless. And I had called my daughter. I couldn't get in touch with her. It went to voicemail. So I said, what's going on? So I got in bed about 10. I kept getting up and down, but I said, something is wrong. I just couldn't sleep. So about 12:06, she comes. She said, Mom, she said, I'm headed on the way to ER with TJ because he's throwing up and got a fever. I can't get no Tylenol down him. I said, oh. And he's having shortness of breath. And I said, what? So I said, well, call me when you get back. Call me, let me know. So it was about maybe, that was at ER to about 5, maybe. And so she called me and told me that they gave him a couple of updrafts and he got better because he's breathing like 50 breaths a minute when he got there. So that ain't good. So I was already thinking back in the past when he was sick that he possibly had asthma. So he already had a doctor's appointment for that for Wednesday at 4:30 because he had a fever Tuesday and he couldn't go to school Wednesday. They had to go get him or something. So I said, well, something wrong. And I was telling my daughter, I said they're missing something about him. I said because he just keep having flare-ups and stuff, and you know how you, as a parent, and then you work in nursing profession, that you know something just ain't right. And they already had testing for COVID, and he didn't have that and stuff. So I'm going like, well, something ain't right. So she took him to the doctor. Long story short, the doctor told her he does have asthma. And so they gave him some Claritin liquid he's got to take once a day. And he also has an inhaler, which he has to do 3 times a day for now. And I told my daughter, I said, we feel so much better knowing what's wrong with him. And even, well, today's Friday, and he's so much better. Because when I went Wednesday and sat up there with him a while, and he wasn't hardly even, his normal self. As he's very rambunctious for a little boy. As you all seen one of my videos when I was going to my husband's memorial service, and he was all over the truck acting crazy and stuff. He wasn't doing that, so we knew something was wrong. But I'm just here to tell you, I'm telling you, when them kids are sick, your kids, but it's something about them grandkids. It's something about them that really touch your heart. And when you see one of them sick, you just like, wow. Because, you raise your kids a certain way. And my daughter said, Mama, you don't even be fussing at him like he was me and stuff like that. I said, I think when you get older, you get more settled and more, knowing with the more kids you raise, the easier it gets for you to be get your parenting skills. That's why I told my daughter, I said, you raise your child how you raise your child. The first one is always an example of the rest of them. But I tell you guys, that's my heart. That little TJ, ugh, he always like, I want to go to Gigi house, And that means something to you. And then, when they get sick, it's just like, it worries you because you want to know. So we know that he have asthma now, you guys. So we're happy with that. And the doctor says I'm okay, so he'll probably outgrow it. So yeah, I'm thankful for that, to know what's wrong with him. Because I said that's what had me. And then like I told my daughter, I said I knew something was wrong all week long. How stuff be wrong and you just can't put your finger on what's going on and stuff. Be serious. But I just want you all to know that even though we all live in different parts of the world, the country, and different ethnicities and different walks of life, we all share a common goal as far as life experiences, these kids, this world, all this violence, all this stuff is tied in. And so we got to be attuned with what's going on in the world, in our community. We got to get out there and do what we got to do to secure the bag for our family and stuff too. Because I said, one thing about it, like I tell people all the time, by the time I take care of my family and find out what's going on in my family and help my family, I don't have time to worry about nobody else. But I try not to be like that. because it's hard not to, because you just so in you in a zone and stuff. And yeah. So I think all of us need to have more insight of what's going on with everybody. If you know somebody that's having a hard time, or just a little bit of call, hey, how you doing? How you feeling? That goes a long way. Yeah. But I just come to you guys to say I have 3 days to go to work, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And I just work the weekends. And I've been working in this job for like 32 years. And I think I've been doing like nights since 96. That's a long time. So I am looking forward to my retirement when it comes, because I got maybe about 5 years, 6 years. Let's say it's 67, but nope, not 67. Because I feel like when you're in a healthcare profession, 67, you pushing it, because everything changes, and are you gonna be able to keep up? But with what's going on and stuff, and I don't want to be working and detrimental to patients and doing stuff that I don't feel like I'm comfortable with doing. You know how you can, your mind and stuff. That's what I think about. So I feel like that for us in the healthcare profession, we ought to be able to retire at 25, 30 years. Because, I mean, what else can you do, after that? Yes. We need a law. Yes, we do. So I come to you guys today with positive vibes and let you all know that we're all in this together, and we're going to try to work together to make this a better world for everybody, not just some people. Yes. Yep. But I just want you all to know that I'm coming to you guys to say that I enjoy talking to you guys. I enjoy letting you guys in my life. And I'm going to show you guys where I made sweet potato pie in my toaster oven. And I have professed to become the queen of the toaster oven. I made 2-pound cakes. I made a lemon Oreo, and I made a Oreo with chocolate cookies. And I also made sweet potato pie. So I'm going to be coming to you guys with baking different things in my little oven and stuff. Yeah, my stove went out, and so I refused to get another stove. So my daughter was saying, well, I need something to cook pizzas, because my kids like pizza. So we went to Walmart and got this little toaster oven. It's like an Oyster oven, and it's like the French doors that open up. But that's the best little thing. Excuse me, my face is itching. The best little thing that I have purchased. And I said it was $162, but with the warranty, I think it was $2 something. But that's the best $200 I spent, you guys. It's big enough to put a turkey in. I'm gonna be cooking a lot in it. My daughter does breakfast bombers in it, breakfast casserole. I mean, it's just a nice little thing to have. Plus, it's so hot, it doesn't heat the house up like a big oven would be. Yeah, that's a good thing about it too. And then you guys, let me tell you this. My oven messed up. How come my oven came back on, you guys? I walked by the other day and I looked. I said, that oven had the clock running. So my oven is back. I don't know. I tried to turn it on. It came on, but I turned it off. I didn't even wait for it to do anything. So I'm going to have to get the man to come back out and look at this oven and tell me what's going on with it. Because he said that the panel, the computer went out. But I think what it was, this lady told me that once I unplugged it and waited, turned it off, that it could reset itself. So I guess it must have reset itself when because the man even took it out the wall. He pulled it out and set it on my freezer and looked at it and put it back in the wall. So I'm thinking the thing was dead on arrival, but it's not, you guys. So stay tuned with me. I'm going to see what they're going to tell me. I'm going to call them next week and tell them to come look at it. I want to know, is it still usable? Because if it is, I'm going to be cooking in it too. Yes. I love you guys. Love you, BCers. Share, like, and subscribe. And my name is Daphne Ball, and I will be coming with you later on with another about life.